Hi, Dr. Bush here with the Hypospadias Specialty Center. I just finished up a full day in the operating room, but instead of showing you guys a surgery this week for our video, I thought I would tell you about how a surgery got developed. Well, actually, I won't tell you. I will tell you about Dr. Snodgrass's book, which is called No Margin for Error, in which he tells you all of the details behind the tip surgery, how it got developed, the kind of pros and cons of everything that's involved with coming up with a new surgical technique, and then our quest since that time to try to make surgeries even better for boys with hypospadias. It is a really fabulous book, and I'm not just saying that because he's my partner, but it's really well written. It has a lot of fun stories in it. It's made both for patients and for their families and for surgeons alike. So check it out. I thought maybe you would be interested in hearing what some other folks said about it if you're not sure if you want to invest the time, although it is actually a very quick read. So here's a few things that some of the parents and other surgeons have said about it. One parent said, while reading Dr. Snodgrass's book, I was flooded with so many memories and feelings as Dr. Snodgrass and Dr. Bush performed the surgeries he described in the book on my son. One of the feelings I felt the most was gratitude towards them for never giving up. Another feeling I felt while reading the book was unity with other parents out there. We're not alone in this. Dr. Snodgrass's book has the ability to unite the hypospadias community even more than he already has. Thank you for saying that. It means a lot to us, but hopefully it will be something that if you want to hear about other people's stories and see if they feel like you do, you can pick up the book and check it out. A surgeon says, parents take heart, surgeons be inspired. Parents of boys with hypospadias and surgeons who perform repairs must read Dr. Snodgrass's candid, compelling, evidence-based narrative of his relentless quest to do better, to not settle for poor outcomes, to keep returning to the data, scrutinizing techniques, helping countless boys and their families through his own practice and through sharing his experience so other surgeons' patients can benefit. Thank you for that. And we do constantly review our data. That's what I spend weekends doing here and there. Another parent says, I just finished reading No Margin for Error. Wow, what a remarkable journey and a remarkable story. Witty and gripping and full of his personal experiences, it read like a novel. I learned a great deal about hypospadias, surgery, surgical ethics, the business of medicine, medical bureaucracies, and the challenges of change in the medical world. Dr. Snodgrass has a flair for dramatic touches and writing dialogue. I laughed out loud at several parts. The book brought one flashback after another of our meetings with Dr. Snodgrass for our son's hypospadias repair surgeries in 2014. Although choosing Dr. Snodgrass for the surgery was an easy decision, after reading this book, I thanked our lucky stars we didn't go to another surgeon. In the 10 years since the surgery, our son has had not one problem ever, plus his penis looks great. My wife and I are so relieved. No Margin for Error showcases Dr. Snodgrass's relentless drive to collect data, measure outcomes, question himself, and improve his surgical techniques continuously, tip to stag to stack. So those are really just wonderful reviews that folks have written for us. Those are on Amazon. And if you do read the book, I would really encourage you to leave us a review on Amazon or Barnes & Noble. It means a lot, and it will help other families to be able to find this book on hypospadias, which gives a lot of details. If you have any questions, you can certainly always email us at info@hypospadias.com. And otherwise, I'll put the links to the book that will help you check out in the near future. Take care.